Hello everyone, this is your old pal Hannibal Collector, and I just got done watching The Surfer, starring Nicolas Cage. So here are my spoiler-free thoughts on the film. I really enjoyed the way this film was shot. It was done in such a way that it felt like you were an outside observer watching all this stuff happening to Nicolas Cage's character. It really did make you feel like an outside observer, just kind of a fly on the wall. It really did feel like we were bearing witness to a man trying to deal with his demons, both physical and psychological. Nicolas Cage plays a man who is returning to his boyhood home after being gone for so many years, having had to leave it after a traumatic event occurred. In this film, we see Nicolas Cage's character in a very pivotal moment in his life, a moment that's going to change everything forever. And it bears that question: can one really go back home again? In fact, there are a lot of questions here when you watch this movie. Can you correct the sins of the past? What is it to be a man? Is any of this even real? On its surface, this is just a film about a man trying to capture what he's lost by taking his son surfing at his childhood beach. But as we continue to watch the film, we realize it's so much more. The film is really shot in such a unique and beautiful way, with a very experimental style, that you can't help but be pulled in to the entire story. The surreal, dreamlike cinematography, coupled with a very unique score, really lends itself to allowing Nick to do what he does best. I really can't help but feel that these are the type of roles that really feed the souls of an actor. It's no surprise that for a movie like this, Nicolas Cage really shines in the role. He captures all the surreal stuff that's going on, as well as the emotional roller coaster that's more internal than external, but being Nick Cage, you can see all that stuff taking place. And the real treat for me was seeing Julian McMahon. I haven't seen him in years. You guys probably know him from TV series like Nip Tuck or in the original Fantastic Four films. And the man has only improved with time. He really does a fantastic job in the role he was given. He's really captivating. Even when he's not being nice, you can't help but love this man. Fantastic job. So glad to see him on screen again. And as I've mentioned in some of these other reviews that I've done, I really enjoy these fly on the wall style of storytelling. And this one is probably the best that I've seen. You really feel like you're there watching somebody, maybe as a observer or, you know, as kind of a phantom, but you really see it and you really feel like you really feel like you want to intervene, or you wish you could while you're watching this film. So as a fan of this kind of storytelling and having Nick Cage star in it, in this dream-like world, I can't help but find this to be one of my top 10 Nicolas Cage movies. I hope I didn't give too much away, and I really hope every one of you go out and check out this film. If you're a Nicolas Cage fan, definitely check this out. This is some of his best acting. If you like surreal, if you like movies that were inspired by the old Australian surreal movement, you really like this as well. It's not so overly dream sequenced that it takes you out of things. You're really in a story and you're trying to figure out what's going on, if what's happening is real, I can't tell you too much about it, but definitely go out and check this film out. I think you're going to love it. It's really shot beautifully. It's not shot traditionally. There's some music choices that work for this film that you wouldn't think anyone else would come up with. It's also produced by Nicolas Cage. As I said, today I checked out The Surfer, starring Nicolas Cage, written by Tom Martin,
and directed by Lorcan Finnegan.
I gotta say, this film was really a treat. Thanks to Hens over at Pixel Scene Media for hooking me up once again with an early screener. I really do appreciate you guys out there. This was a banger of a movie. I am so happy I got to see it. You guys need to check it out too. The Surfer, starring Nicolas Cage, comes out May 2nd. Make sure you check it out. And guys, forgive the lighting issues. I had one of my lights go out. I'm still working on this project van right here, but that's going to be my time. Thanks everybody for watching. Please check out this Nicolas Cage film, The Surfer. And until next time, this is your old pal, Hannibal Collector, signing off.